We didn't mean to boo you earlier.
No, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm still where they tell me.
Be here and then you were gone again.
So, what can you tell us about next season?
I'm really excited for next season. I feel like in season 5, we got to explore Caitlin and Killer Frost's relationship with each other, and I think in season 6, we're going to get to see Killer Frost's relationship with the rest of Team Flash. So I'm excited to see a bit more of that.
Is there any storyline development of your character that you're expecting to see this season that you hope that happens?
I feel like there's a lot of fun to be had with Killer Frost because she hasn't had a ton of experiences yet, and she is, she gets to try things for the first time, which I think will be cool to see. How does she feel about pizza?
Is it more fun to play Killer Frost than Kate? Are there challenges when you're playing sort of a double role?
Yes, there are challenges, but I enjoy it. I think that's part of the fun of my job and, the roles I get to play in particular, to flip-flop between the two of them. They're very distinct and both very fun, both with their own challenges. Caitlin's dialogue can be really challenging at times.
Looking forward to the big Bryson storyline, the two big things that we know is going to be huge, and we know it's going to be a lot of volatile, lots of changes. Nervous about, I know like in the comments there's a lot of dust in there. Did they tell you anything about that, or how are you looking forward to that storyline?
I'm excited. I don't know a ton about Crisis. I think they're still writing it, because that's episode 9, where we haven't even started filming episode 3 yet. That's the hard part about network TV versus cable. It's like we're still writing as we go, so we don't necessarily know everything in advance. But I'm excited. It's going to be epic. I'm sure of that.
Is it enjoyable seeing you and your dad finding it out last season?
I loved that episode. Killer Frost and Icicle I thought was great, and then at the end to see Killer Frost fight Cicada, that was some of the best stuff I thought. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to see Killer Frost come out a little bit.
The new suit that you got last season, you saw that Cisco left your suit.
Yeah.
Is it just a design change, or do you have some gadgets or gears?
Oh, it's a completely new suit. So we had the suit in season 4, and then we actually designed the new suit for season 5, but there was never an opportunity to write it into one of the scripts. So that's why it's not debuting until season 6. But I'm really excited about this suit. We got to pay an homage to some of the comics, which I love. And yeah, I'm excited about this suit.
The dynamic between Caitlin and Cisco is going to change a little now that Cisco doesn't have his powers anymore?
I think their friendship will continue to remain as strong as it's always been. That was a tough journey for the two of them to take last year, and I thought led to some really beautiful material between the two characters. And I think Caitlin ultimately just wants Cisco to be happy, so I'm excited to. I think their friendship will remain consistent and strong.
So you made your acting debut in, not acting, directing debut in season 5, episode 18. Are you doing more? And what was the hardest part about it?
I'm directing episode 6 of season 6, which is great. One of the hardest parts was directing myself. I did not enjoy that. It was really hard because there were so many people in those scenes, and I couldn't watch the monitors, so to not be able to see what we were getting, and there's no time to stop and watch playback, so that was a challenge for sure.
One of the things that was kind of a big thread was that Caitlin's mom thought she didn't have the gene, and then it turns out that she will be a little bit frostier next season. Is that something we're going to go back to?
That's something that the audience knows that Caitlin does not. So I'm not sure what that means for the season. I think it certainly leaves the door open to explore that.
Is it an easy fix because you also have the kid, or?
It depends. Does she want to be a metahuman? Is she a good one? Is she a bad one? What's her motivation? And then the things that can get complicated when you love someone. You don't want to hurt someone you love.
Did you have a favorite scene to film the last season?
Honestly, directing episode 18 was a real highlight for me. And it was a fantastic episode with so many wonderful scenes, particularly with Jessica Parker Kennedy. So that was a real highlight for me. All right, last question, please.
When you signed on, did you know you'd be Killer Frost?
When I signed on to the show, I knew that Caitlin Snow was also Killer Frost in the comic books. I didn't know for sure whether that would happen for me in my time on the show, but obviously it was really fun. I'm really excited. Thank you.